Medical malpractice causes catastrophic injury to patients. If a careless doctor has badly injured you and you need a lawyer's help, call us.
Call 444 4444. All fours for legal help.
Need to fix your car? Pick and pull your own parts and save up to 90% compared to new parts. Bring your tools. Bring your friends. There are thousands of cars and trucks to choose from. Go to pickandpull.com to check inventory. Join Toolkit Rewards for discounts and points. Pick and Pull, open 7 days a week. We sell parts, we sell cars, we buy cars.
Springtime is savings time at Future Ford of Clovis. Lease your new 2016 Fusion SE for $100 a month, or choose 0% APR financing for 72 months with zero cash down. Future Ford of Clovis, Shaw Avenue, or futurefordclovis.com 24/7.
I'm not a developer or an engineer. I can't code. I'm not an expert in finance, and I just found crypto. What I am is someone who recently found and fell in love with blockchain technology. I'm filming a series of informal conversations with people I believe are changing the world. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. I'm looking forward to going on this journey with you. Welcome to Blockchain All-Star TV.
Yeah, back in 1973, we set Rick Hernandez up in a store on K Street, and was his store. We didn't do anything. We let him do whatever he wanted.
I was looking for a location for Russ, and I happened to find this location, Birch Shoes, at 727 K Street. So I called Russ up. I said I found the perfect location for our store. He came down and checked it out. He said he liked it, so he signed the lease, and that's how I got in.
And so the building is known as Tower Record Store. That was its last use. And Russ is the one who had commissioned the mural in the summer of 1973.
Frank Carson, who was the artist who was making our posters and our calendars, came to me and said he would like to paint a mural because that space over the entrance was such an attractive place to put a mural on.
His calendars, I believe, were so famous. He was very well known. He was a very creative genius.
Frank had never done a mural before, but he took on the challenge. And Frank partnered with a good friend of his, Mitch Aronson, to do the piece.
My father was Mitch Aronson. He was a local artist in Sacramento, and eventually he moved into the architectural realm of art. And we moved to Las Vegas, where he has work in every hotel and casino on the Strip.
Rich and I worked on it 10 hours a day, 7 days a week in a hot summer, so it was pretty miserable.
He was a wonderful, crazy character.
You know what? After I finished it, I never went back to look at it. I mean, I haven't seen it since I finished it.
So get all my gear, get everything ready, and then about that time, they'll want to start the car. So we warm the car up. We usually fire it up on alcohol first and then switch it over to nitromethane. And we have a little program we do to make sure it goes in gear and out of gear and the clutch is adjusted properly. And it's a lot of strategy. I mean, there really is a lot of strategy. Depending on, like I said, if you're down to the last round of qualifying and you're on the outside looking in, man, you're going to hang it out extra hard to get the car down there, whereas if stuff was going a little goofy, you might shut off on a normal run. But you know it's your last chance to get in, so you'll drive it a little further sideways, you'll run it a little closer to the wall, you'll stay in it a little longer than you probably should, you know, and a lot of times it pays off and you get there and then you earn your paycheck for the day. That's why you're there.
What's the funnest thing about driving one of these cars?
Burnouts. Burnouts are super fun. I mean, doing just big old smoky burnouts are insanely fun.
Our cows are real high quality for beef. You guys like eating steaks? Society gets more urbanized. Kids have to learn about where their food comes from so they know whether they're buying imported food or domestic food. I mean, food is our national security. Kids have to know that it's being produced in the United States. They have to know that it's being produced safely, economically, affordably. we have the lowest food in the nation. So kids have a right to know, and their parents have a right to know where our food's coming from. So I bring groups out here all the time and try to educate them about how we produce our products.
How are you going to feel now about eating beef?
Well, on a nutritional perspective, I would, but if there was a cow right in front of me and I had to eat something that related to beef, I'd feel guilty.